Hi everyone, good morning. How are you all? Hope you are doing your quarantine day. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing some people are adding over there. So hi to everyone. Yep. How are you all? So I got stuck in the Tirupati. I guess you are also stuck in the Tirupati. In your hometowns and all. I guess, isn't it? Yes. Let me check any comments and all or anything are there. Hi, Gautam Rocks. Hello, how are you? Yes, yeah. Hi guys, my name is Dr. Arnold Klish Shiva Manisha Reddy. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine. And you? Hope. Yes. Hi guys, this is Dr. Arnold Klish from Nightingale's Home Health Specialist, Bangalore, Indiranagar branch. So I'm here in this Facebook live session. So to discuss you about the balance training, how are all the people over there who are suffering with the balance issues and all. But those people, I am here today to do the training program for them. So I'll be showing little bit of exercises for you. Okay. Hi. Good morning, Doctor Daniel Deva. Hi. So all are you doing well, right? Okay. So I'm here. So Nightingales has been providing these video consultations and all. I mean, these Facebook Live to do discuss with you these things and all. So Nightingales has started a new initiative called telerehabilitation. So in that you can go and consult with the physiotherapist in live. So they can do the proper assessment and they can give you the best advice as well. So Nightingales is providing neuro consultation, neuro conditions and all, and musculoskeletal as well and again geriatric and gynec. These type of conditions problems if you are facing related to physiotherapist as well as the consultations, you can go through the physiotherapy problems. You can go through the Nightingales for toll free number 1800-103-4530. Okay, you can go through that. So I can see some are joining over here. Okay. Raju Raj, hi, good morning. I'm fine, and you? Hi, Doctor Trishita Roy. Hi, hello. So, before any late of this session, we can start our balance training exercises. So, in these balance training exercises, there are two types actually. So, it is static exercise as well as the dynamic exercise. These static exercise as well as the dynamic exercise, if you are going to start, so there should be a proper physiotherapy assessment. You can't make it out on you can't make rule out of this by your own. So there should be a physiotherapy assessment as well. So in that physiotherapy assessment, you can go for the Nightingales as well by the toll free number 1800-103-4503. Okay, then I can see you all live. Hi doctor, hi. Then we can start with your exercises program. First will be the static exercises. So balance is affected not only in the neurological conditions but also in the peripheral injuries. But in the peripheral injuries, we can say if any ankle injuries or else in the ankle injuries or else any lower limb related injuries, if it happens, it will directly affect your balance training. So if you are now I am here to discuss only with the neurological conditions. Okay, neurological conditions mostly we can see in the geriatric patients, mostly not all, mostly we can see in the geriatric cases. So in these, the program of the rehabilitation has been divided into two type of exercises. First will be the static exercise and second will be your dynamic exercises. In these static exercises, there are 8 exercises which will be I am showing you. Okay, for the first and foremost, static exercises will be your static exercise is nothing but we have to maintain the position in a prolonged way. I mean, కొద్దిసేపటి వరకు, that means if you are doing in the position for a particular period of time, say it of 45 seconds. If you మీరు ఒక 45 seconds ఒకే పొజిషన్ లో ఉన్నారు అంటే that will be go for your static exercises in a pattern way. ఒక pattern way లో మాత్రమే దాన్ని మనము static exercise అంటాం అన్నమాట. Okay. Okay, I can see some are joining. Okay, so if you have any doubts or any things for your consultations, or else what I am telling, if you have any doubts, you can place in the comment section. I can give you the answers in the end of the session. Okay, let us start our static exercises for the first. Okay, for the first and foremost, it is a static exercise. It will be a normal sitting exercise, so in which you have to sit like this. Okay, by using a chair. The angle of the spine should be at 90 degrees. The angle of the spine should be at 90 degrees. The straight of your straight spine should be there, and the arm should be placed on your armrest, and your legs should be touched with the ground. Okay, so maintain in this position. So your eyes contact should be far apart on seeing by a ball. Okay, so you guys are with me, right? Okay, so our eyes contacts will be on the far apart. So maintain this position in 45 seconds. 30 seconds to 45 seconds is enough. Okay, so maintain this position. It is the first initial exercise for you. So this maintain 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, then what are all the next exercises and which we have to do for basic, we can say basic exercises, right? In that basic exercises and all, you have to do proper first exercise. These will be your first exercise. Then for your second exercise, so second exercise is of kneeling. Okay, so first two types of kneelings are there in this exercise: half kneeling as well as the full kneeling. In the half kneeling, keep like this. Okay, so one leg should be flexed and another should be like this. So keep in mind, guys, so you should not keep your leg like this. So foot like this. So you have to contact your part to the floor like this, because so while keeping like this, you have this tendency to have the pain over there. Okay, so keep like this. You don't feel much pain. Okay, by keeping your leg like this. So keep your leg like this, two legs, and make a count for 30 to 45 seconds. Then if you are doing this exercise very well, then you have to progress these exercises by lifting your hands. Okay, then down it. So make sure that you are doing the previous exercise well, then only you have to do the progression exercise. Okay, do like this. Okay, the main thing over this exercise, you should, if you are facing any knee related problem or anything which is related pain, if you are getting pain or anything which is related to knee pain or else pains and all, you just skip this exercise, because so, in this exercise you can say that there is a more much pressure over your knee, right? So if you are pressuring the knee more than itself, right? So you are weighting your total weight on your knees, right? So your total weight should be carried through your knees. The pain will occur more. So that again with your next leg also. So this will be the progression exercise. This will be your normal exercise. You can see that I am not changing my position while doing the static exercises. Static exercise main thing is like that only. You should not change your proper position. Okay, you have to maintain that position for a while. That is the main scenario for the static exercise. Okay, this will be your progression exercise. Okay, then go for full kneeling. As I told you before, your legs should be contact with the ground by touching like this, not by like this. Keep like this. Okay, so lift your hand and up. This will be your progression exercise. Hand and up. Okay, I can see some people over there. Yes, hi Lalita Karvella, Manjari Arvinda Samrat, hi Niklesh, hi. You can give the, I can see some comments or some questions over there. I can give you the answers at the end of the session. Sure. Okay. Then I completed with the three exercises for the static exercise. Then kneeling is completed. Then go for your standing exercise. For standing, what you have to do? So initial stage, you have to wide apart your legs, wide apart and stand. Okay, like this you have to stand. Fine. Then what you have to do, you have to decrease the length of your legs like this. Second thing. Okay. First you have to keep wide apart, decrease the length. Second thing. Then after third thing, you have to foot close to each other. Like this you have to keep your legs. So I'll repeat the exercise again. First maintain this position for a while. Then again decrease the length of the BOS. BOS is nothing but the base of support which you are standing. Then again decrease the length. This will be the third thing. Okay. Every exercise should be done by 3 times. So the third time, maintain this position, decrease the length of the BOS. Second thing, and decrease the BOS. Third thing. Okay. This will be the standing exercise. Hi. Yes, I can give you your comments. All your questions over there. I can give you the answers at the end of the session. Sure. Okay. This will be your static exercises and all. Okay. Then one more position is there, that is quadruped position, in which you have to do like this. Maintain this position. The same thing. You should not bend your foot like this. Just bend like this. Okay, maintain that position for 35 to 40 seconds. Okay, these are all the static exercises. What I discussed is the static exercises only. Then you have to shift to dynamic exercises. These I can say that these static exercises will be the basic exercises for the dynamic exercises, because what are all the exercises which we are doing in the dynamic exercises, their basics is depend on the static exercises only. For the dynamic exercises, what we have to do, there are 3 positions. Okay, first one is at sitting, second one is at standing, third one is walking. Okay, 3 positions are there. First one is sitting. So for sitting, we need a chair, that's for sure. Okay, guys, you are with me, right? I can. Okay, yes, there are some questions rising there. I can give you the answers at the end of the session. Sure. Okay. Then I told you, right? I told you that the static exercises is the basic one. Why? I will discuss, because I told you that static exercise position should be like this, 90 degrees angle. You can see me, right? So in this position, what you have to do, if you have any ball, it's fine, or else if you have any, I think you will have the pillows, right? So make a pillow over there, place it in between your knees, then lift it and down. Okay, you can see me, right? Place a pillow or ball, lift and down. So you should not go for sacral sitting, go for your 90 degrees of your spine. Okay, lift your leg and down, lift your leg and down. Repeat it for 7 times. Okay, fine. So I told you that dynamic static exercises is the positions which we maintain for a while, right? So what we are telling, so for the dynamic exercises, we should have to move the limbs which we are using, by hands, by legs, anything else which we are using. If you are moving, if movements that will come for dynamic exercise. Movements that will go for dynamic. What I have done now, it is the dynamic exercise. I move my lower limbs with the ball, right? So if you are doing with these, you can progress it for your upper limbs too. Up and down, up and down. Okay, this will be the first exercise while sitting. So the second one, it is the very interesting exercise. I preferably I like this exercise very much. Why, I will show you. Okay, so sit like this. Your angle at the the length should be far apart like this. You have to sit and keep your hands like this. The length of your two legs should be wide apart. Keep like this. Stand. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay, so this will be the second exercise while sitting. So while you are doing this, if you are having any problem with your hands, do with your normal standing and sitting, then progress it to with your hands. Okay, this will be your second exercise. So the third thing which we have to follow is while sitting, the reach outs. So for that, you have to sit like this, make your spine normally, then so imagine that someone is giving something over your right side, so that you have to give, take from your left hand like this. Okay, you are all with me, right? Okay, I can see yes, I can see the questions over there. Yes, I see. I'll answer those questions end of the session. Fine, this will be your sitting exercise, then you have to shift for your standing exercise. So you are thorough with these sitting exercises, right? These 3 exercises will improve the balance while sitting. Okay, for the standing exercise, what you have to do, for initial steps, you have to use with support. For standing, what you have to do means, make a support over here, lift your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 or 7 times of this leg lifts should be done. So it should be about 5 to 7 repetitions is enough. If you are doing well and good for this exercise, then shift it to leg lifts without support. So you should not lift these 2 hands at a time. So you have to keep one leg, then stand. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this will be your single hand. Then you just remove your both hands. It is the progression outmost exercise. Okay, then you have to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this will be your leg lift. Then again, for knee bending, there is one more exercise. You have to keep your, if you are doing with your right leg, keep this hand on, keep the support on the right side, left side. Okay, then you have to lift your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then again do it for left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fine. If you are doing well and good with this exercise without support, you can practice like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this will be the progression of the exercises. Make sure geriatric people should have any supervision while doing this exercise, because there is a tendency to fall, right? So make sure that the geriatric people choose the corner of the room like this. If they fall also, they can hold like this, right? There should be supervision while doing the exercises for the geriatric people. So they have to choose the corner of the room. Okay, lift it. So if you are doing well for these exercises, so for the leg lifts, so you have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it for your second leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I told you that 3 repetitions should be there for both the legs for 5 counts. The last time. Okay. Okay. These will be the exercises. Then again one more thing is there, that is squatting. So you can use the football or anything. If you have the Swiss ball, make sure that you have to use the Swiss ball. If the Swiss ball is not there, well and good, then you have to use the for any ball, football or volleyball, anything which is there with you. Or else, if you are not having this also, you have to use for the pillows, or else you have to use the pillows, right? So then make sure that this ball should go for here. Then at initial stages, no need of lifting your hands. Without lifting your hands, place your hands on your thighs, bend. While you are bending, the ball should go through your thigh, right? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fine. If you are doing this exercise good, actually, then you have to progress your exercise like this. So make sure your ball should go back. Then again, lift your hands like this way or this way, whichever way is comfortable. That's good. So you have to. For me, it is comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, these has to be the squatting exercises for you. They should be done. So I can see. Okay, I can see some of your comments over there. I'll definitely answer your questions. Then we have to go for. I told you that 3 exercises, 3 positions will be there. Sitting is completed, standing is completed, then walking. So for walking, I can say the pattern of walking actually. So if the pattern of walking is doing good, then only the gait training, that means the walking which the patient has to be done, it will be very good actually. So for the gait training, that means for walking, what we have to do, there is something called tandem walking. Okay, for tandem walking, so you have to place your one leg forward and second one should be at the back of your thing. Okay, imagine that you are walking on a straight line. Okay, then you have to walk like this. I can walk like this and show you. So imaginary line, I draw something over there and like this. So make sure supervision should be there for the geriatric people. So if it is not there, make a stand over them. Crutches, you just give it to them and they have to walk. Okay. Second time. Okay. Then your head should be going front of your wall. You have to see something over there and your chin should be go up and then you have to walk. Okay. Again. Third time. I am walking on the imaginary line. Okay, so if you are doing good for this walking, this type, then you have to progress by lifting your hands. Okay, there is a tendency by falling like this for the balance affected people. For them, you have to try. Okay, then what we have to do is, second one will be the tandem walking is completed. Then for toe walking. So for that, you have to start walking on your toes like this. Okay, just go back normally. If you are perfect, then you can walk on toe walking by backwards also. Okay. Okay. Fine. So your face should be chin level should be up, and then you have to walk. Okay. Tandem walking. Second one is toe walking. Then heel walking. So for the heel walking, so for toe walking, you just lift your heels, right? Then now what you have to do, you have to lift your heel, toes upwards, and the heel should be in contact with your foot like this. Okay. For backwards, you can walk normally. Then again this way. So if you are doing well, progress it for lifting your hands. Normal backwards. One more time. Fine enough. Then the third one is completed. For the fourth one, what we have to do is the backward walking. Likewise, we are going front one, right? So like this, we are going front. Like that only, you have to go back. See. Again. So for front, you can go like normally. Then again for going back, be cautious while going back. Again. Last more time. Okay. Next, the last exercises will be the grapevine exercise. It is very nice. What we have to do, you have to keep your foot like this. You have to shift your leg, cross the other leg, then again this. I think you are following this. Okay, like this way I can show. You have to keep your legs like this. Shift your leg like this. Then again shift your leg like this. The same way grapevine exercise, cross over we can say also. Okay. This will be your exercises for the static one as well as the dynamic one. Static one, as I told, there are exercises which I showed you, as well that dynamic exercises, 3 positions: sitting, standing, as well as the walking. These 3 positions we done some exercises. Now I'll end the session for the exercises. I'll comment. I'll see the comments over there, and I'll let you know. Okay. Yes. All these are the Daniel Deva is asking, all these are the basic exercises. What I can say, these are the static exercises is the basic exercises. So for doing that basic exercise, you can shift it to dynamic exercises, which will be these dynamic exercises will improve your balance, right? So those static will call as basic exercise. Again Daniel Deva asking for what these exercises. So for these exercises we can go for the balance issues. So someone will balance issues will be there. No, they can't walk properly. If they stand also, there is a tendency to fall like that. So for that people and all, you can choose these balance retraining exercises. Okay. Manjri, is there any difference in balance training done in geriatric population and that in general? So yes, it is there actually. So what I have done, it is an exercises for the geriatric people. So if you are doing for general people, there is an high intensity exercise protocol. For that you have to follow. So for doing that, it will improve the agility of the person. Okay, then Lalita Dayakar, what are the difference between balance training and cardio training? Doctor, does cardio helps balance training? No ma'am, cardio training is different, balance training is different. What I told is the balance training only, cardio training will be the, you can go for cardio rehabilitation for the Nightingales also. Okay. Hi all, I can see so many highs. Neha asked, among static and dynamic, which will be more beneficial? Both are beneficial, ma'am. So, as I told you starting of the session, what I told, right? So, physiotherapists go for a proper assessment. So, for doing that proper assessment, they'll find out the exact mechanism, what happened in your balance, intensity of the degree, intensity of the loss of your balance. They can choose the protocol and they can go on for that. Daniel Deva, difference between balance training and cardio training. I just clarified it before. How Mrudusha Mohandas, how balance training can help in cerebral degeneration? So balance training, yes ma'am. So balance training is nothing. We have to walk, right? So for walking, for maintain your body posture correctly, for maintaining that, your balance training should be there. The cerebral degeneration, in these conditions, total balance will be lost. So for that, you have to regain the balance priorly. So for that, you have to maintain your balance training. Ram Kumar, balance training can be done in pediatric cases. Yes, balance training can be done in the pediatric cases. Akshita Shinoy, can balance training help to avoid fall? Yes, it is. So while you are practicing this daily with the help of the supervision needed, or else with the physiotherapist, if you are doing well, then only you can prevent the falls. Will balance training be done even if the muscle are paralyzed after the stroke? For the stroke patients, it is different. So because the paralyzed condition of the hand and leg, it is there. So that what we can do, we can shift it to the other type of exercises. For that, doing the stroke rehabilitation as well. In that stroke rehabilitation, balance training is there. Does vision have anything to do with balance? Yes, it is. So if you are closing your eyes, then you have to walk or anything else. Keeping that as a program. That means if you are closing your eyes, you can see anything. So if you are, there may be a tendency to fall also. For that, vision is required. Can we place anything instead of ball? Yes, we can place. I told you, right, a cushion type round pillows, or else any balls, footballs, anything you can use. Not anything, only the round shape that it should fit, roll on your spine like that. If you are doing the squatting, right, like that, with your spine, the ball should go down. Okay. Can I do any exercises at home? You can do it. Go for the video consultation. It is done. David Marla. So you can go through the video consultation for the physiotherapy Nightingales. They can approach you and they will give the best advice for you. How Lalita Dayakar, how often we need to do these exercises? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So depending on your condition, depending on your balance, how much the balance is affected, depending on that, you have to choose 3 times a day. Preferably, we can say that 2 times a day is more than that. Okay, done with the comment session. I guess I covered all the comments. So if I missed, I'll just go again with your comments personally. Again, I will come and I will reply for you. So hope you understand this session very well. In this particular manner, I should salute the Corona warriors, police, doctors, nurses, all the people out there who are serving the nation very well, without hesitation, without doing anything. They are serving the nation. We have to salute them and we have to give the respect to them. Then with the support of them, we have to do our patriotism to stay in the home and stay healthy. Okay. Then this will be the last thing, explaining everything. Okay, thank you so much. This is Dr. Arnold Niklesh signing off.